Hello.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
How did you make that post?
Can you talk a little bit louder, ma'am, so I can hear
How
you?
did you make that post?
How did I make this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make that. Others actually made this. They, I mean, how did this
Is that
image?
how they actually look?
I wouldn't show it if it wasn't.
Is that how they actually
It's not. I mean, this child is not every child is this same age. This is just one child that's been murdered, and so it's.
Is that how they
Here, actually trade me. Trade me, appreciate it.
Yeah. This is what this child looked like after he was murdered. I think they pulled him out of a trash can. You can see the trash can in the photo. Yeah, that's literally how we treat children in this country. They toss them in the trash can, or what's that?
I never seen how they look.
I think that
Is this the first time you've seen an image like that of a murdered baby?
very propaganda.
You say what?
I've seen it in
Maybe not.
So what do you think? Are you deeper?
Think about something. Prefer to keep it in the dark.
Why shouldn't they do it?
I think it's disgusting. I mean,
Are you professing Christian?
Looks disgusting.
You're a Christian, ma'am? You talk pretty low. Are you shy like me?
Yeah, I'm very shy.
Did it take you courage to have to come over here and talk to me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm very shy.
But I don't know if I caught your name.
My name's Arden, by the way.
What's that?
My name's Arden, by the way.
I can't even hear you. You're talking so low, I can't even hear you.
My name's Arden, by the way.
Arden.
Yeah.
That's your nickname.
Yeah, like
I'm Nicholas.
Arden, but Arden. Like Arden, but Arden.
Arden, okay. What do you think? I know it's a gruesome sight to see. I know that.
No, I don't.
I didn't know what was
I've
going
heard
on today.
of
I just
her, but I don't know
when
anything
I looked at the post.
Yeah, this happens all across America.
Is there a law against it yet or not?
No, ma'am. That's why I show it. There's in certain places, like this child's a little older, but children of different ages in the womb are murdered. This is just.
There should be a law against it. A certain law, that's all.
I do too. And did you know that laws in Oklahoma allow this to happen? This is the most pro-life state in the country, I've been told. Did you
That
know?
it happened. What countries don't have that happen?
There are some countries, but there are places in America where you can murder your baby up to the moment of birth. But most people murder their children way before this age.
Way before. How old was that?
This is second trimester. I don't know if I know the exact age of his name is Stephen, baby Stephen. Yes, ma'am. He was murdered in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
He was so cute.
He was a lot cuter before they bashed his head in. And
Did they actually kill him?
yes, ma'am. Guy gashed his neck out. You can see that. And well, never forget seeing this, because let that motivate you to have compassion. Because that's what it should motivate us all to have compassion.
What's that?
It talks about what we're doing. It gives the gospel on the back, and
Gives the gospel.
yeah, the gospel's on the back.
And it says against it, right?
Oh, yes.
Bible, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian, so
There's not much Christians left.
I acknowledge that. You have anyone you could give that to?
Yeah.
Here.
I could give it to.
God uses shy people. I'm shy. God uses me. I know what it's like to be shy in
Where did you come from?
Kansas.
Kansas?
Yes, ma'am.
Oklahoma, Kansas State.
What's that?
Kansas the state or Kansas, Oklahoma?
I didn't know there was a Kansas and Oklahoma. Kansas is the state,
Yeah. Kansas State or Oklahoma?
or the state of Kansas.
Yeah. Did you come out of the state of Kansas?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you do this every year?
I do about every day.
Every day?
Yeah. I do different things, but this is one thing I do: go to college campuses and preach.
Preach?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
people listen?
Some. Sometimes no, but sometimes yes.
Can I take a picture to prove
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I would like to.
Show people what the opposite of love is on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's not nice. That's really. No, I took a few. I want people to remember what that looks like.
Here.
Thank
You can give those to people or just set them somewhere. People need to see that. Miss Arden.
you. That's me. That's my name.
Yes, ma'am. I encourage you to share the gospel with people. I know it's hard when you're shy, but
I don't
That's-
really talk to most people.
I know I've been there. I grew up to where I didn't really hang around it, hardly anybody. So I know. But God can transform, a shy person. He did it with me. I mean, I didn't used to do any of this.
You didn't choose?
What?
Did you choose to do this? Or?
I choose to do it, but I feel compelled to do it. Like I have to do it because I'm not comfortable doing it. I don't enjoy doing it. I didn't want to do it today, but
You need people to know. You need people to know.
yes, ma'am. Ask God to help you. I ask God to help me all the time to talk to people, to give people the gospel. There's another gentleman that needs the gospel over there with a raised middle finger. People need the gospel.
So he doesn't like the gospel?
Well, there's a lot of people on this campus that need the gospel.
That need the gospel.
And you say you're saved
Yeah. I've been saved since I was 10.
since you were 10.
Yeah. A funny story on that. I actually saw the blue light when I was saved in the hallway. I was at my room. And I saw the blue light when I was saved.
Do you always talk this low, Miss Arden?
Yeah, I always told her.
You should try to talk a little louder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I encourage you to work on that because people have a hard time hearing,
Yeah.
and you want them to hear you when you're giving them the gospel and I mean I'm kind of like that too. I don't speak that clearly, and my voice sometimes people don't hear me that well. So I mean we share that. I understand that, but try to ask God to help you come out of your comfort zone.
When
Yeah.
did this happen? How many years
Um,
ago? Is it recent?
It's either back in the late, I think it may have been 1989.
89,
Many of these pictures were taken like 30 years ago
30 years ago?
because it was easier back then to take pictures of them, like unlike today. But I mean, it's still happening to babies. These are just older pictures. Yes, ma'am. I think this was 89 from what I recall.
89?
If I recall correctly, but it was late 80s, early 90s. I think this was 89. Just one of many pictures that were taken.
The poster came to my attention when you were talking.
Oh, you have those too.
You have that one?
Yes, ma'am.
What's that?
That is a child's, well, you can probably tell, a child's foot, leg. The quarter is used to demonstrate how small the leg and foot is.
You created a poster or something. Have you met a lot of Christians on campus?
Will I have a lot of Christians?
Yeah. Have you met
No. I've met a few.
how many?
Oh, I don't know how many, just a few.
Is there much on campus?
Is there what?
Are there many Christians on campus here?
Actual Christians, I'm not sure how many. There's a few. There's a chapel on campus and Christian club on campus. I don't know how Christian they actually are, but I would say not many. I would say not many, but today you might feel if you hang around here, you'll probably find maybe one or two, because Christians are drawn to the gospel, and they're drawn either to come over and What's that?
I'll keep one for myself. I'll keep.
Here.
Thank
Yeah, hand them out to people, or just leave them behind in places on tables.
I will do that. Yeah.
Ask God to help you come out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I
I want to.
coming out here today was not in my comfort zone. Like God compelled me, you know. What do you got?
Valentines Day.
Sausage wrap. Are you Christian, sir?
Yeah.
You are?
I just don't eat them. They're handing them out at the kids downstairs.
Oh, I know, it's very sick.
What?
This is how much people need the gospel on this campus. They're handing this garbage out on campus.
Yeah. The garbage. I try not to think.
Oh, I can't. Not think about it. It grieves me. It grieves me. Well, if you have time, you're welcome to stay around here, and you might be able to get in conversations with the people. I know that may seem like that's a scary thing, but that would make it easier for you.
I want to do that. When will people come back around?
You could even hand those out to people out here if you want.